Virginia Woolf once said, "Books are the mirrors of the soul." What she meant by saying it was that you really get into the person's soul while you read his or her book. I'm standing in the library of Sahyadri school, which is so filled with all types of books, from fiction to non-fiction, in all types of categories as well. Now, when it comes to books, some of us might get more inclined towards a particular category and some of us to another category. Some of us might also listen to audiobooks, a new kind of thing which has emerged lately. And I am mostly of that person. While I enjoy listening to the books through my ears, and it all depends upon what learning style we have. If you are more of a reading kind of a person, then probably there's a chance that you will pick up some book from the library and read. If you are a listening type of a person, then probably you will listen to the talk or the audiobook, and absorb the information. In totality, we are actually taking in information through our senses. So we should be aware of what we are taking. Ultimately, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the sense of touch and smell, these are the 5 senses through which we operate. And while you read a book or listen to a book, probably you are involving your senses of sight and hearing. And so, if we are not careful of what we are absorbing within, probably it can be a danger for your own health. So then, this discretion capacity of what I am taking inside is very, very important. It's actually the food for the mind, because we generally eat food to give to our stomach, but for the mind, it's generally through, talking to people, reading books, listening to many, discussions or talks, etc. Now, when an author pens down something which is so deeply kind of felt or experienced by that person and expresses it in the form of words, we should also kind of go behind the words, because a lot is hidden behind the words. One should not get stuck into the words, and there can be many meanings. So probably a poet might describe something in a form, and then there can be multiple meanings out of it. So one can definitely perceive their meaning and derive inspiration out of it. But I think to look at things from different perspectives is what books give us. So I think go ahead into the library of your own self first, and such libraries which are present around, and get in touch with something which deeply inspires you. In fact, today, apart from the general library, human libraries are also becoming prominent, wherein humans talk, sit face to face and talk with each other, because nowadays we have to create spaces for humans to get in touch with each other and really, really talk, because we all are so busy in our own world. So you may also like to explore the concept of human library apart from the general library which you see. Maybe you have already created a library of books at your own home, but make a point that whenever you find something interesting or inspiring, you note it down in your notebook and then probably share it with a friend, with the world, discuss it upon, and that's what kind of shapes you as a personality. And whatever inspires you, just keep on following that and writing and reading and flowing with life. Thank you so much for watching this video.